Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. Today I have some goodies that were kindly sent to me from Onedaysaving. So let's check out what I got. So first off is this diamond painting that is a 30 by 30 and it's on the stained glass theme because that is the big theme at the moment with most diamond paintings. First of all, there is your standard toolkit. And here are your drills, which are pre-bagged. And it looks like there's a gorgeous colour range in there. And looking at that, there should be 24 colours in total. And here is the kit, or the canvas, I should say. I always say kit when I mean canvas. So yes, definitely 24 colours, and it is a stained glass flowers. Now I think they may be lotus flowers, not 100% sure. As I have mentioned many times on this channel, I am not a botanist and I am really crap with identifying flowers. So here are just some pretty flowers in a stained glass pattern. So I like the colours in this one. It's got some blues and some nice greens by the looks of things. And yeah, as I said there, you can sort of see the reds, the turquoise, and some other nice colours, but the red is not 666, sadly. Yeah, it's printed really clearly, but it does have the dummy circles around it. I'll bring you down so you can see that a bit clearer. As I said, it is really sharply printed, but yeah, the dummy circles are very faint, but the whole circle itself is like a really pale colour over the colour. So we'll have to see how that looks when the diamond painting is finished. I mean, they're faint enough, I think it won't matter, but again, I'm not going to know till I've done the diamond painting. But it is printed beautifully and it's a lovely thick layer of glue, as you can see in the reflection. So yeah, that's a nice one to start us off with, and a nice small size to manage at 30 by 30. And this gives you a nice idea of how big the actual printed area is, because this is a 10-inch scraper, and 10 inches in centimetres is 25.4 centimetres. So there you go, that is a 25 centimetre image. So that's the first one. It's nice and bright, and then we'll bring in this nice big one, which is a 60 by 40 A.B. drill image. So if you've seen a few A.B. drill images being covered on my channel or other channels, you will know that they are done definitely with the dummy circles, but also they're a lot darker dummy circles, and they're on the flimsier canvas, and they have the really noisy plastic covering. So they all seem to be getting done at the same factory, I imagine. But you do get the nicer toolkit with the A.B. drills. So you get your multi-placer, a bigger chunk of wax, a bigger tray, tweezers, and also the grip on the pen. So you do always get that extra good toolkit. And you do get your drills pre-bagged, and we will check them out because again, we want to see what the A.B. to normal drill ratio is. Now just checking which way to show it, and I believe it's this way. And they're also, these ones are printed at a 90-degree angle to what the image actually is. So this one is a gorgeous girl eating ice cream, and they are super sticky. There's no problem with the amount of glue on them, but they are just a really thin canvas, so they do get a bit more roughed up in transit, but that's okay because they are poured glue, so there's really not that much of a concern with poured glue. So I'm just trying to, there we go. I think that gets the image in a lot better. So yeah, as I said, a really cute girl eating ice cream. Got some nice pastel colors throughout. 38 colors in this one, and as I said, we'll check out how many are A.B. drills and how many are standard drills. But yeah, it's the only concern I have is that, and I still am yet to do one to see exactly how bad this dummy circles will come through, because they are a lot darker on these canvases. So I fear that if you're not going to put the drill in perfectly, it will come through slightly and ruin the image. Now, I think the butterfly one I have shown, the psychedelic butterfly one, did have the same thing because it was A.B. drills, but because that was a darker and more colourful image, it didn't affect it from memory. But these are fleshy tones and paler tones, so I'm not quite sure yet how it will affect it. I have to really do one, but I have to flatten them out first. It's because I've got to keep them under my heavy boards for a while so that they're more manageable to actually complete. But the printing is very clear, so there's no concerns with that at all. And as I said, the glue is very sticky. But yeah, she's a really cute image, so it'll be interesting to see how she turns out. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was measure, because I haven't done that for a while. Now they say it's a 60 by 40, and I'm just curious to see if that's the drill field area or the canvas area, because I haven't really tested one for a while. So it's pretty much, it's a 59 centimetre that way. So it's pretty much the drill field. Now I've got to be careful because I haven't covered her up yet. Knowing me, I'll put the ruler right in the glue. Yeah, by about 39. So 60 by 40, you may as well say it's almost true to size to what the actual drill field area is. So that's good to know. On these A.B. ones, it's going to be pretty much true to size. Now I'll use my paddle or scraper or whatever you want to call this thing and put the cover on, but I will actually cut that part out of the editing, because this is, like I said, the really rustly clear plastic, and it's just going to deafen you. Okay, so let's check out the 38 colours. Wow, there's some really nice bright colours amongst this mix, I can tell already. Okay, so here are the standard colours. There's 33 of them, and there are some really bright and stunning colours in this one. I mean, like, there's this sort of pale orange, I guess it would be deemed as, and a nice bright pink. So yeah, it's sort of pastels but bright at the same time. It's going to be a really beautiful piece. I mean, this one they had picked up already that the bag was broken, so they put it in a bigger bag, so that was a good pickup. But yeah, they're the standard colours, and so there's 5 A.B. colours, so we'll check out what they are. So here are the 5 A.B.s. We've got 318, 161, 961, 152 and 819. So it looks like a bit of the flesh colour maybe, and some in her hair perhaps, and also the ice cream. So there's a bit more. This has the most by the looks of things, and that's sort of almost a grey tone. But yeah, I think they're really quite pretty, and 5 amongst 38 colours is a good spattering. As I have said many times, you do not want so many that it is going to drown out the effect of the A.B. drill. I think this is enough. It's plenty. So yeah, really quite happy with that selection. And here they are, the 2 diamond painting kits that were kindly sent to me from Onedaysaving. So a big thank you to Onedaysaving for these items. Love them both. I think they're going to look really good when they're done. I did have a commenter point out that I really need to get one of these stained glass ones done to see how the black line effect comes through when you put the drills on them, because obviously you're not drilling each drill to make the black outline that is stained glass. So I have got one aside that, well, it's going to be good timing. It's going to be for Halloween. It's a pumpkin. But yeah, it was a very good pickup that I didn't even think about myself. How will the black stained glass lining look through these kits when they're done? So I've got one aside ready to start very soon. To have a look at it. But in the meantime, I mean, I do like the way they are printed really clearly and they look fantastic. And yeah, again, I've got to get one of these A.B. drill ones started so we can see how the dummy circles are going to affect on the paler drill areas, like the psychedelic butterfly. It didn't affect it, but yeah, I haven't tried one on flesh tones or paler tones yet. So I'm going to have to get this one under some boards as quickly as I can to get it started as well, because yeah, she does need a bit of flattening out. It got very wrinkled in transport and even more wrinkled when I tried to put the cover back on her, so I've got to get her flattened out to start her. But let me know in the comments what you think of these kits. Do you have a favorite? Have you done a stained glass one? And please put in the comments what your results were about the lining, how it affected it, if it took it away from it when the drills were on, or if you could still see it the way it's printed. I'd love to hear from you, and I always respond. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, hello, welcome, thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, please consider and definitely hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button and the notification bell. It all helps out the channel algorithm. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon set up. The details are up here on screen. And just a little information, the Ko-fi can be a one-off donation, where Patreon is a monthly donation, but none of it is essential. Just by liking the video, hitting the subscribe button and notification bell, that helps me out immensely. And if you can't think of anything to say in the comments, leave me an emoji. It's all engagement. I will leave you an emoji in return. But I think that will do it for this video. So everybody, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.